What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is episode 12 of Indigo's Corner, episode 12. Before we want to get started, I'm gonna give a little shout out to K's Creation, bringing stuff to life. Merch coming soon. Merch coming soon to everybody.
Eh,
All right.
eh,
Episode 12, we have Lil Knot in the building. Uh,
gang, gang,
known
RCS. You know how to go.
I've known him for a good little minute. First time I met this man, he was just cracking jokes the whole time, and I was just
Facts,
dying laughing every time. I think I saw him when we get in trouble in school because he was just funny as hell. We could never stay serious at all.
facts, bro, facts.
It was good with you, man.
Eh,
How you living, man?
Shit, we chilling, bro. We just trying to get the culture out here, man. New start for us. We in Orlando now, so just trying to bring some of the South Carolina vibe out there. Trying to, we got our influence from Atlanta, Houston. It's just a whole different melting pot. So we just trying to get it out there though. But shit, life's great, bro. Can't even complain. Life is great.
So, give the people a little background. Talk about where you from.
Shit, originally we from South Carolina, the Met, 803. Lower Richland. Went to school with my boy. Shit, man, country boy to the death. That's it, really.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So when you was growing up, did you know like I want to be an artist when I get older, or when did that hit you?
Honestly, bro, I ain't even gonna bullshit you. For example, I give you a good one. Lil Pump, bro.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just get real with you, man. It started off with that shit. Honestly, we was just sitting around. We was listening like, damn, this no Lil Pump. He going crazy, but the
Mhm.
shit not really like it ain't it. So I'm
Yeah.
like, if he this shit, maybe what I could do with this shit and do it better. You feel me?
Mhm.
So we started doing with that shit, and low key, that's even how I came with my name. We was sitting around and we seen, bro, and I was like, I'm gonna knock his ass out. You know what? I'm gonna knot his ass up. And then my boy was like, shit, Lil Knot, Lil Knot, Lil Knot. So I was like, fuck it, shout out Flat Tie. He came up with the shit, Atlanta.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. We said we're originally gonna knot his ass up. Shit. Even if I see him to this day, I'm gonna knot his ass up, man.
That's what's up. So, but I know you saying so like it kind of hit you like a little bit later in life, but looking back, like when you was a kid, did you like? Can you like in hindsight be like, okay, music really did play a big part of my life?
Oh hell yeah, definitely shit. Just being how we was as kids, just you by yourself, shit, you going through what you going through. Only thing you really can relate to most of the times is music and shit. That could be for other people as well. For me, is like I hope to inspire those people too with the shit I'm saying because I'm trying to, get them a point of view of what I'm living. So hopefully it can help somebody going through the same thing as me. So I definitely say it was a big part of me, big part of
Word,
my childhood.
word. So where'd you get your style from? Like, if you had to pick like three artists where you kind of like took pieces and made your own puzzle piece, like what inspired you?
Shit. I look back and I've been going over that question for years, man, honestly. But I can say really like Kid Cudi for one. I could say he made it to where I wanted to express a lot of shit creativity wise, but it ain't got to be about hoes and bitches and robbing people all the time. It's just whatever you want to say, whatever you feeling like, say it. Don't be scared to do it, but also be creative with the shit. Um, I could say Nudie too. Nudie, I fuck with Nudie heavy just because like he do his own thing. He don't give a fuck. He gonna make the music he want to make and people fuck with it. So why can't I?
Yeah.
And then lastly, I say Wayne Weezy. He made it. He paved the way for everybody though. So like,
Facts.
hey, that's self-explanatory right there. Like I
Yeah.
can't really go too much into that one.
Okay, word. So when you first started off, did you because listen to your music, you can't say, "Oh, he's a rapper." You have to say you're an artist because I think you make music. You don't necessarily fit into a box of just a rapper. So was that
Yeah.
a goal of yours when you first started making music, or it just happened naturally?
I would say naturally, just because we was in a band and shit. So back then, just music, band and us, like playing the trumpet, shit, and choir. I always knew I wanted to do something with music, but I never had that grasp on it. And then just start writing down music, and it's a different world. You creating stuff, and like you listen to yourself sometimes, like, damn, I really said that. Like that's
Mhm.
cool. So I feel like it's that's how it is, man.
Okay, word. And so just talk about real quick the South Carolina music scene because as you know, growing up in South Carolina, it wasn't like big as far as being an artist from Colombia or something like that. But now I feel like it's way, way, way bigger than what it is. We're trying to compete with like Atlanta and stuff like that. Just talk about the music scene with that.
Shit, I can say for right now, we going in the right direction. Everybody popping up now. It's crazy how many Met artists. It's just like Jetson, Nico Baby, fucking Nudini. That's a new artist I've been listening to. We got what's the name? What's her name? 18 Vino. Vino, Long Live Vino. Shit, we got a lot of people. They just up there. Shit, paid away speaker knockers. We getting up there, bro. Yeah. It's I say 10 years ago we had that one artist, and now we got shit. About, can't even count on two hands no more. Everybody popping up, and it's good because we starting to. I would say out of every state, we clicking together real well. Like we putting each other on that pedestal. Like, well, I fuck with you, and I ain't there yet, but you kind of getting that steam. Let me put you, on my platform and see what happens, see what people can, I can market you to. And then maybe you could do the same for me. They working real well. They getting like Atlanta like that. So I like that you had that comparison. I feel like it's like up and coming.
Yeah. So, and talk about that too as well, like networking with other states. Like how important was that to you?
Shit. I mean, as soon as I went out to Cali, like the first day, I'm at LAX, man. I'm talking to people, bro, said, you look like an artist, bro. What you do? Immediately gave my shit, sent me some beats, and like it's important, bro. I'm just saying, meeting people and networking, talking, getting your point across, man. People, they just want to hear what you got to say, and if it's interesting, they're gonna help you. So it's major, bro. I feel like that's every artist should do that. Just talk to people. Don't be scared, man, because the worst they can tell you is, "Nah, I don't fuck with you." And guess what? You know where not to go. So what they gonna, just do it. I feel like big part, man.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember this too. This real quick funny story. When I forgot, I think you just had posted it on Snapchat or something, one of your EP, the High Flyers Club, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna check this out. And I snapped you, and you was like, yeah, I'm about to go back to the I think you just said the emergency room or something like that. And I was like, bro, you good? And you didn't reply for like 3 days. And I finally checked your Instagram. I was like, oh, his man work in the hospital. Okay.
People always do like, why would you want to rap if you're doing this shit? I'm like, you could do both. Nobody says you can't do both. Like, it's a good balance. Like, got to pay the bills somehow. You feel me? So that's what we start off. So I feel like I got a good balance of it. Like, people should push that agenda of, working for what you get. Everybody ain't got to scam. Everybody ain't got to rob and steal. So having that job back up with the music is definitely it.
Where does that help like with staying focused on the music as well? Because you got a schedule where you got to get up and go to work, and then you have the allotted time to be creative and stuff like that. Does that help?
Hell yeah, because then, for example, man, you got to go to work at 6 a.m. You ain't trying to, I mean, if you got to, you stay in the studio all night, but you're going to pay the price in the morning. So it kind of give you that time budget, give you that budgeting skills. Like, I should do this, I should do this, I should do this. Get off my ass, do something else. Because that time when it's gone, it's gone. So make the most of it.
Yeah. Word. That's what's up. That's what's up. So like, what's your creative process like, man? Are you like a quiet creative? Like you just like to sit down with your notepad, or you have a group of people you surround yourself with and create?
I'm gonna tell you this. It's the funniest shit. I'm more of a situational rapper. So like I kind of talk about what I'm going through personally. Like it got to be like not big, but like different events in my life. I just want to kind of tell people, and I put my own spin on it because everybody got their own side of the story. So you just want to put your own spin on it. Pretty much I just hang out with the boys, man. We smoke, we drink, and then whatever, like we be thinking, reminiscing shit. You remember you did that, like how we doing right now?
Yeah.
You remember you did that shit, and then they explain it, and then you get to thinking, you like, damn, bro, that'd be a hard ass song. Like just telling people what we used to do back then, because bro, back then we used to go crazy, bro. So like nobody know that about us. So I like telling it, bro. I love telling it. Yeah, like.
So High Flyers Club in 2019, man. When you dropped that, what was the inspiration behind that first EP?
I had just got my medical weed card, bro. So I was high that whole time, bro. Like it was new for me. Florida had just dropped that shit. It was giving everybody their card, especially as I was a vet out of the army. So, you got your perks and stuff. So I would say that whole mixtape, I recorded in about 5-6 days. We was out of our minds. We was on edibles. We was on fucking dabs. We was on blunts. Shit, it was the highest I ever been, bro. So it was definitely a big part. Like, it was a big big way of me to put that EP like that.
Word. So it seemed like you, because I know people that like to create, they just need an empty space. But you seem like you got your team together, and that's how you create the best. Is that the best way to put it?
Of course, man. That's what I would say. A lot of people lacking that is they pushing that agenda by themselves. And don't get me wrong, it worked for some people, but really just having that solid team, everybody do a different job. Like my boy, he's starting videography. My other boy, he making beats. My other one, he getting his doing his social media marketing. Like everybody got to have a position because regardless, y'all all pieces of that puzzle. So y'all can make it happen. So it's a big, bro. You need a team, man. I don't care what nobody say. You need a team.
And what made you choose the pretzel emoji? It's like $1,000 emoji you could have used for a knot. But what made you choose the pretzel?
Shit, really, bread. It's a symbol of bread, man. At the end of the day, pretzel.
Okay.
But story, man. Low key, I had one of my boys like spice up a little logo, and he's using like like the yarn, the knots,
Mm-hmm.
and he had made some shit and it looked like a noose. So I was like, hell nah, bro. I'm already light skinned. People gonna be like, is bro black or anything? So I ain't even trying to put myself in that position. So I was like, you know what? Let me go the neutral route. But the pretzel stuck. I saw the Auntie Annie's logo and I was just like, yo, that's me. That's me right there, man. It all tied together.
Word. That's dope. That's dope. And talk about your progression as a performer, man. Because I know get on the stage from the first time compared to now since you're a vet. Like, talk about that journey.
I'll tell you, it was a long journey. I done did a couple shows and every time I get better and better, and you notice it. Everybody else notices it. Tell you like, damn, bro, your last show you was hit, but this show you was there. So
Yeah.
I think that's just a time progression thing, just getting in front of people, just getting used to it. Because regardless, you an entertainer at the end of the day. You got to get used to people approaching you, walking up on you, seeing you on camera. So just I always been a people person. Say I'm a little secluded, but I always been a people person. So it really wasn't too much of a learning curve.
Word. So just talk about your preparation before you get on stage. Like, I know your thing is, you're a smoker. So is it like, I need to hit a blunt and I'm gonna chill, get over things in my mind, how I want to do it, and then just go on stage?
I was like that when I first started, but
Mm-hmm.
then you get jaded, man. Like I said, I smoke my shit, do what I gotta do, but it's a balance, man, because you got nerves. I mean,
Yeah.
I say as long as you just got that crowd, man, that crowd keep you going, in my opinion. But definitely, definitely medicated. I'll tell you that.
Word, I got you. How's it better living in Orlando, or you prefer coming back home? How you like living down there?
Orlando straight. I mean, you just know how Columbia is right now, man. I ain't
Yeah.
the best, so
Yeah.
we gotta make that situation. But it's definitely better, man. I can say it ain't Disney World out here, but it ain't Columbia. So
Yeah.
it's
I got you.
it's a little better. I can tell you that. I ain't looking over my shoulder and shit. So it's
I
cool.
got you. And how do you? It's sad to say, man, but a lot of artists are going back home and unfortunately biting a bullet back home. So,
Yeah.
like, how you feel about that, and like, what need to change with that?
I feel like it comes back down to that having a team, man. You got the people around you to see what you can't see, or even just get you out of that situation. Like, hey, bro, we got all this money. Why we in the trenches still? You feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
we already doing this. Why we putting ourselves in that position? If we already got a certain goal, like, yeah, like you gotta be safe, man. And you got other people, like, especially if they're your family, they definitely gonna have your best interests at heart. So
Yeah.
it boils down to having that team.
Yeah. So, if just say I'm introducing someone to you, like someone new to your music. After
Uh-huh.
they play your EP, what do you want them to like get from that? Like, what's your message through your music?
I would say progression because the season where I started from, honestly, in my opinion, that's like I'm gonna say the worst body of music I have out right now, but I feel like it's not an accurate representation of me. So like this next up and coming EP we got coming out, this RCF tape, and then I got a couple singles coming out as well. I just feel like it's progression. That's what I'm pushing. From my first EP to my second one, you're gonna see like, damn, bro, like it's only been 2 years, and he's so totally different. Like you could tell how you went from playing around with it to being serious. It's a totally different tone. So I'm trying to push that.
Yeah. And I was laughing, man, because you dropped you like the G Herbo, man. Them snippets you dropping be hard. So everybody like, yo, where's the full song at? So
And never stop it, bro. Never drop it. I don't just tell people be patient, man. I know we be bullshitting, but we don't mean no harm, man. We really dropping that shit, man, for real. We really trying to fine tune everything because we perfectionists at the end of the day, and we trying to make it. So we want
Yeah.
y'all to hear the best quality.
As an artist, I know that you probably have like 30 songs just you're making like a week and only let people hear like one of those. Like, is that you as like just the hard drive is full of stuff that people probably never gonna hear?
Yeah, yeah. Only people that really hear the music I ever made, like, it's probably like you said, if I record 30 to 50 of them, only two will make the cut that I want people to hear. But my inner circle will know this music because they either recording it with me or they just got it. They got access to it. So I feel like nobody gonna hear that shit. Especially if I don't like it, you ain't gonna like it either. But I mean, you never know. You
Yeah.
never know.
Mhm. And where'd you get that perfectionist style from? Because I feel like as an artist, you need that so you put out the best product. Where did that come from for you?
I would say another artist gave it to me. Uh the artist on my label, RTB, Real Time Bands. We was in the studio like low key. We all kind of started rapping together, but that was the person who was just like, you could do so much better than what you're doing, bro. And you kind of okay with being complacent. So I feel like you should get back in there and say this, or you should tweak this word this way. And then it was kind of, resonate with me. The more he did it because it was natural to him. So it was like becoming natural to me because he would just hear and he'd be like, it's good. Trust me, it's good. But, be different. Do something different. Go back to the drawing board and try to resound it. Or you even know what? Sleep on it, come back the next day. You might hear something different. So I say that was a big part of it. Somebody influenced me on it.
Word. And you talk about having like different roles on your team, but like as an artist, how important is it to you to know how everybody does their role? Because like you can go in there, record something, and you'll know, okay, I need him, the producer, to tweak this, make it sound that way. How important is that?
You just gotta have open communication, bro. You just can't. I would say don't have no envious ass people on your team. You can figure that out quick, man. Like
Mhm.
you could just the way people say something to you, ask for feedback, and they just like the way they say it is almost like hateful.
Yeah.
It's like I fuck with it, but like they don't want to say what they want to say, but you can weed that out. So having that balance, your team can't fail if y'all all firing on the same cylinders. If everybody doing a specific job that make that square, like you can't go wrong with it. I feel like so you just gotta have respect for each other.
Mhm. Word, word. So what's upcoming for you, man? What upcoming projects you got coming up? I know you said you
Shit,
got an EP on the way.
I was waiting for you to say that. So we got the RPF tape. Um, I got a couple singles I just recorded. We working on the videos right now. Um, and then we had some beef low key a couple week to a month ago between our label or whatever, and we wanted to address that on the platform. But just we coming back, man. RCF hard, GG hard. Coming back. We linked up again. So we got more music on that because we had a little pause on that. Just different shareholders of the song. People own certain parts of the song, so it was kind of broken down from that because of that failed relationship. But we back and harder and better than ever now. So new shit coming out. We got so much shit for y'all. It's crazy, man.
Word. So and talk about your videos. Like what's your mindset behind shooting the perfect music video?
I would say it's kind of more of an inspiration thing. We started looking at Cole Bennett shit, and like he be making magic. So
Crazy
we kind
stuff.
of on that wave where we telling a story, but it's also like more in a special effects cinematic way. It ain't just guns, just fast images. It's like it's kind of telling a story without even really telling the story. You can infer what it says in the video. It's just you putting it together. And then everybody else will infer a different thing. So that's what we want. We want people to compare the ideas, be like, nah, we thought of that. That's hard though. Like we want to get different views from it because it's mysterious, man. That's the way we want to be. We want to, be different. We ain't trying to blend in. We ain't trying to ride nobody way. We trying to make the own, trying to start some new shit, man.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. So we get into the end. My favorite number is 7. So I got 7 rapid fire questions for you. You got to answer all of them within 3 seconds.
Shit, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, all right. Bet. I mean, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Your favorite artist,
Cuddy.
your favorite TV show.
The Office.
All right. Your favorite cartoon.
Cat Dog.
All right. Your favorite strain of weed.
Blue Dream,
All right. Your favorite shoe.
Travis Scott Dunks,
Okay. Your favorite food place to eat in Orlando.
Sato Hibachi,
Last one. Your favorite skateboard.
company
Yeah.
line.
Okay. Bet. I'm gonna let you know now. Thank you, the first person since I started back that got 7 for 7. All right, so we reached the end of the episode 12. Again, we have Lil Knot. Anything you want to close out with, man?
Say that again, bro.
I said anything you want to tell us before we close out?
Just y'all appreciate y'all, man. Support my boy Josh. He doing his thing. Indigo, he killing it right now. So keep going with it, man. Keep striving. Also watch out for our mixtapes, man. We about to drop some heat. We not trying to kill y'all, bro. We trying to make sure y'all get this good knowledge in y'all ear, pass it on to some friends, pass it on to some more friends, mamas, aunties, uncles, grandma, everybody.
Word, man. Appreciate you coming on the show, man.
I appreciate you, man. Much love.
Word.